Making things is one of the most important jobs in the world. By producing, we contribute to life in the world. The most important process that does not come to our mind at first and ensures the continuity of production is the financial calculation. If we miscalculate the cost for the product or service we produce, we will be selling it to the buyer at the wrong price. This error may also affect our earnings. The continuity of our production may suffer. Maybe we have to end production. If we misreport our transactions to the relevant institutions, it may result in fines for our company. If we bid the tender with the wrong cost, we may have to cover the loss from the company's capital. We have entered a world order where even the cost of toilet paper used in the workplace is important. Inaccuracies in financial calculations can cause damage to the business or even the closure of the business. Let's examine the risks in financial calculations from different perspectives. Imagine you own a business. Consider that many staff members work under your management. Your staff has prepared the wrong bid for the tender. Giving an incorrect price quote has caused you serious financial damage. Can you get this amount back from the staff who prepared the wrong quotation? In the process of determining the price for your new product, the sales staff forgot to add the third-party cost that should be added. Can you change the product launch price? Your accountant prepared the wrong report for the tax payment. Can you collect the fine imposed on your company from your accountant? Can you calculate how much prestige loss will be? Now imagine you are a sales and marketing staff. Imagine you are part of an important team at work. The continuity of the company will depend on your success. How will you determine the correct selling price when there are many unknown cost inputs? If you make a mistake, your company can sue you or fire you. How will you work and be successful with this stress? To insure yourself, you will add the risk cost to the product sales price. This will cause your product price to rise in the market competition. The company's sales level will not be within reach because of the high prices you set. If the business owner realizes this, you will be deemed to have made a mistake again. Because of the prices you set by adding a risk ratio, your business may lose its competitiveness and make a loss and mass layoffs. At times of mass layoffs, you may be at the top of the lists. Now imagine that you are the person in charge of accounting at work. Your workload at reporting times is quite high. There is a financial burden to make up for even the smallest mistake. You can't get your money's worth because of the competition among accountants. You bear the mathematical burden of calculations in the business environment. You take the responsibility of reporting to the relevant institutions. For your little mistake, you are the first person to be fired from the workplace. In this competition and intensity, your only assurance is accounting programs. You do not have time to check the received and written invoices. In addition to these, you are also responsible for the mistake of the software developer who wrote the accounting application. You have to check that too. If incorrect data is entered in the accounting application, you are still responsible. As if the necessity of controlling everything was not enough, your phone is filled with calls from the business owner. You always feel the pressure on you. When an error occurs, you will either tell the boss and face anger, or you will correct the total account over a different item. What if there was an application platform that would reduce the risks of people from all these perspectives? If only this app platform could be a third eye helping you. What do you think if it could reduce the risks in financial calculations? If this application platform includes the toolkits you may need. If only there was a process market that would make your work easier. If the process market continues to evolve towards your needs. If only this platform could manage risk for your financial calculations and reporting. How would it be? At the beginning, you could enter detailed information. If you could add data to the system from file types commonly used in the world. During the transfer, you could complete the checks and edits on the data. If you could get data from different data sources, database and free text. If you could add or edit controls in the system. If you could automate your controls and reports to fit your data flow design. If you could see the data you uploaded in the form of a table. If you could easily navigate through this data. If billions of lines of data were no longer a problem. If you could operate by opening large datasets. If you didn't have the border and resource problem you have in data anymore. If only you could do this without your computer connected to the internet. If only you could do the data work you do on your own computer, without leaving an online trace. Do you think those dealing with the financial sector would not benefit from this software platform? Wouldn't financial calculations, reporting and audits be less risky and easier? Are you ready to discover a new world under data?